Welcome back in, folks. Man versus Video Games here, and we are just headed to Bleak Falls Barrow, just up the mountain here. And it looks like some wolves are gonna flex on me right now. I was actually almost thought I had a shield, because they're trying to block, but instead fried them with some electricity. Okay, did get a nice steel mace. I'm super excited about that. Also equipped on myself a great sword, like all good battle mages should have. I don't have very good range. There we go. That was not very, I want to put it anticlimactic. Okay, where's the boat guy? Where's the boat guy? Oh, there he is.
Close enough.
There's at least one more appears.
Back off.
You back off. I'm here for your leap.
That's close enough. Not quite good enough, are you?
I mean, I could have got a free steel mace. Man, I feel foolish. Paid like 200 gold for this. Nice loot there. No way I'm gonna get my gold back. Especially with the blood on my mace now. Guess I should have waited, man. I feel like foolish. This guy have any loot? More gold, some food, take some more arrows. I really want to use arrows. Good to have. Looted all that. I think Bleak Falls Barrow is just up here. I was gonna say probably one of my first Elder Scrolls games was Morrowind. I played just a little bit of that, and I actually found the combat very challenging in that game. I didn't really spend as much time as in that game as I have in these other ones. I actually spent very little time in that game. Oblivion was my true first Elder Scrolls game. I had a super fun playing that. I definitely, holy crap, definitely like the skill system in that game. Take the goat. I don't care about the battle axe. I'm actually tempted to do a playthrough of Oblivion on my channel. I've actually never beat that game. A lot of it's because I just get overwhelmed. Especially with the, even though I liked the skill system, it was kind of overwhelming in the fact that you had no, kind of how you wanted to build your character. Why can't I jump? There we go. Looks like we have one more bandit in here.
So much easier to roll.
But I like the idea of like using your skills that you want to build your character with to level them up as like major skills. And of course you have your minor skills, things that you maybe wanted to level up on side of what your major skills are. Like I think a lot of your minor skills are your armor and, you know, maybe like your one-handed weapon if you were going to be a mage. But if you wanted to be a mage, you'd have to like use magic through the whole game to level it up, and it's very interesting. Okay, looks like we have 2 bandits in here that we can take care of. Use my bow. And you can't aim that way, it looks like. I'm gonna sneak so you can do more damage. That guy comes at me first. I'm gonna try and get him. The headshot. Change to my steel mace. Take my fist of lightning. Boom. Mace to the domer. I take her gold and her arrows. She can keep the rest. Skeever had lunch money on, dude. Skeever had his tail. Take the gold and steel axe. I think I have a steel axe already, but it doesn't hurt to have more than one. Steel sword. I don't need that iron hammer. But people have been talking about the lockpick system in Elder Scrolls 6 and what they'd prefer. I actually like the lockpick system in Skyrim, to be honest. Pretty traditional. Oblivion wasn't too bad. It's just awkward. It's basically the reverse of what it is in online. I'd actually prefer online, and then probably my third option would be the Oblivion's lockpick. But Skyrim's, I think, is superior just because it's, like I said, more traditional. More what you see, like, you know, like in the movies, if somebody's picking a lock, you know. Yeah. Continue on. We have two objectives in here. We gotta grab the claw from the thieves and the dragon rune or tablets. Definitely brings me back to the time when I first played this game, going through this dungeon for the first time. And I'm gonna watch this guy die. Sacrifices are important sometimes. Yet we don't want to pull the lever without making adjustments. Did not work out good for him. We'll take his money, his torch. I think we need to do a snake and then, which I think is snake and then a dolphin. Grab a health potion up here real quick. I don't think there's anything else we need. Hop down. Got our little sound that says that we completed the task correctly. Thief by Revan. Read to become a better thief. Nothing there. Grab that soul stone. A change to flames. Playing these zombie rats. Oh, that skeever had a garnet. Nice. These skeevers are just looting the shit out of this place. Okay, grab this poison off the table. Is there anything else that we need in here?
Someone coming. Is that you, Harknir? Bjorn. Soling.
Gonna kind of cheese the spider fight. Where'd he go?
Keep it away from me.
Okay. I can see that is not working out. Let's see if I can bow. have 100 arrows? Nice.
Get it! Don't let it get me! Help! Keep it away from me!
I don't really care about you, sir. There we go. That's how you. That is how you properly cheese a fight. I don't know. Is it really cheesing though? I mean, it's properly taking cover and such. I mean, I can't help it. He can't. His big body can't fit through that door. I mean, if he could fit through this door, he could have like totally annihilated me.
Help me out of here!
All right, take that. Yeah, sir, I'll help you. Just calm down. Not saying I'm gonna keep you alive.
You! Oh, you did it. You killed it. Now cut me down before anything else shows up.
Where is the golden claw?
Yes, the claw. I know how it works. The claw, the markings, the door in the Hall of Stories. I know how they all fit together. Help me down and I'll show you. You won't believe the power the Nords have hidden there.
Okay, I'll be the smart, be like, fine. Let me see if I can cut you down.
Sweet breath of arcade, thank you.
Could have been like, hand over the claw first. And he's like, I can't do that.
It's coming loose. I can feel it.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to.
Never should have. You fool. Why should I share the treasure with anyone?
Take that! Don't run away from me. Golden claw. First objective done. He had lame ass stuff in here. Iron sword. Come on, dude. I don't loot you for anything less than a steel one. I don't know why I chose that empty urn. Need a silver ring. Let's start looting everything that's not nailed down. Is that something I can get into? Nope. I mean, I can, but it's empty. He even met his maker down here anyway. With that iron sword, there's no way he can take on these. Hey, for you to stay sleeping, I need none of you. Like that. Another one, huh? Boom, right to the domer. Yeah. I didn't need that Nord sword. Although I think it does do better damage than the steel one, if I remember right. Nine damage. No, it does about the same as an iron sword. Yeah, worthless. That Draugr is sleeping like a log. He's like, I don't need to wake up to murder these people. I'm gonna sleep. Sneak by you. I was half tempted to use my orc ability against that spider rather than cheese it like I did, but you can only use your ability once. I'm gonna change the flames on this. Oh geez, there's like 3 of them. Okay. Iron Shielder, got one of those. Of course, how might weight doing? Oh yeah, I'm very close to carry weight, so I better hold off on my looting. Nord bow does as much as a long bow. I think their arrows do more damage. Look at that. I was like, what the heck is that sound? Okay, steal from a sleeping Draugr. Okay, I forgot, is this intermediate or master? Apprentice, even better. Don't need a longbow. Okay. Made it. Only got slightly sliced up. I can live with that. Skeleton, don't need that. Good sir, you do not have to come out of your resting area. Nord Great Sword, I think it does about as much damage as the iron one I have. It actually does more, so I'll grab that. Get that guy activated, this way I can do this. Suck on that guy. Oh, really?
Yeah.
There we go. Oh, a mace, huh? 11? I don't think that's better than my steel one, or is it? I'll have to check. Actually, it does do more damage than my steel ones. I'm gonna grab that. Okay. Onward we go. Any loot in here? Does not look like it. Ancient rune like this cannot be stable. Sir, you get to stay where you're resting. Oh, right to the face. Yeah, I don't need another great sword. I already got one. One's enough. That's where I need to go, but let me loot this chest real quick. Hide helmet, don't need that. Iron arrows, got enough. I'm actually switching over to Nord arrows. Gotta be getting close to the end of this rune. Maybe I can grab this. There we go. Ooh, a fireball spell. Nice. I sneakily take the guy out on the bridge down here. I don't think that worked. And they're coming up this way. Go, come on. Flex on you. Mace against mace. Man, I do love the battle music in this game. I love all the music in this game. Who am I kidding? It's amazing. And grab this gold from there. Broke a lockpick. Bummer, dude. Hide helmet, that's worthless. Almost like the exact same loot that I got from that one chest. Seriously, dude. Like a hide helmet, stamina potion, some gold. Am I going the right way? I feel like I'm going back the way it came. Oh, this looks different. Okay. Yeah, I actually had 2 level ups I had to spend, so I did that real quick. Gave my little boost to the damage of the one-handed, and cost of my destruction spells are down. I can hold it longer. This restless Draugr in pain. There we go. Hit a hammer, he's taking some shots to my domer. You go through this door. My health regen. I was like, what does that sound? Just these traps again. There we go. Close that up, just in case they push me back. Come on, guys. Yeah, I know my health is low. Yeah. Use a restoration spell on myself. Okay, full health. I need to switch back to my, I think I'll go Sparks. I guess it brings up another question too for you guys. You can leave a comment. Do you prefer the skill system or the perk system in this game or the skill system in Oblivion? I said I actually thought the skill system in Oblivion was actually pretty interesting, but I almost like the perk system better in a way. They both have their benefits and they both have their kind of downfalls. For like the benefits of the perk system, I feel you get to build your character more freely the way you want to versus the system in Oblivion where you had, like I said before, had to use, if I wanted to be a mage, I had to make sure I use destruction magic to level that up as your main source, and then one-handed as well if you want to level up as well. But okay, anyway. The golden claw goes in here. And it looks like we need to look at the claws. Like trying to remember how to do this puzzle. That's not the keys. Okay, so it looks like it needs a bear, a moth, and the owl. I think that's a moth. That's what I'm gonna call it. The bear, moth, and owl. The bear has to be up top, outer ring. And the moth in the middle ring. Then the owl down here. And these. And voila. Had to make sure I save. I'll be straight with you guys. I did get slaughtered by that spider the first time. I had to redo a bunch of crap. And now I tend to save when I can. I do know there's a bunch of loot boxes here, and actually I think there's a pickaxe over here. Like a mine, I think. Or am I thinking of a different area? I think I'm probably thinking of a different area. My bad, I'm just gonna keep going. Get a word of power up here in a chest, but also have a boss fight. Call it the Nord a Great Sword. We can make this jump. Nailed it! I think there's a chest up here. Trying to get to. There. Going back here? There's not. Oh, there it is. I knew there's a chest over here. Okay. Lock this bad boy. Grab everything in sight. And I think with this fight, I'm going to use my power, my orc rage. Berserk mode on his ass. I guess I have to get the word of power first. Boom! That is how it's done, folks. Unfortunately, I can only use my power once a day. Get the Dragonstone, got Iron Shield, don't need that. Nord Sword of Code. Grab that. Yeah, we're still good with weight, that's good. Great Sword of Fatigue. These two iron great swords in there. Of course I'm like over encumbranced. I'm gonna deal with my weight here, but first I'm gonna grab this poison. Okay, drop one of those swords I don't need. Okay, I think there's another chest over here somewhere. I think it's over down this way. Yep, right here. More gold and health potion. How long my daily power last? There we go. We're off. Pretty good time. Doesn't last too short, doesn't last too long. Kind of in the sweet spot. A leather bracers, sell those. So we got a little weights that I can use in my inventory. Okay, head back to Whiterun now and turn in our quest. Give Luca his golden claw back.
Show those thieves. You found it. There it is. Strange. It seems smaller than I remember. Funny thing, huh?
Yeah,
I'm gonna put this back
funny.
where it belongs. I'll never forget this. You've done a great thing for me and my sister.
Yeah, you just put some on the table. No worry, got stolen. I should steal it on the way out. That'd be funny. Let's grab it. Okay, return the dragon tablet to Farengar and punch him in his smug
You
face.
see? The terminology is clearly... Ah! The Dragon Stone of Bleak Falls Barrow. Seems you are a cut above the usual brutes the Jarl sends my way.
So, what about my reward? Fine, I'll be nice. I'll be say, okay, you got the dragon stone. What's next?
That is where your job ends and mine begins. The work of the mind, sadly undervalued in Skyrim. My associate here will be pleased to see your handiwork. She discovered its location by means she has so far declined to share with me. So your information was correct after all. And we have our friend here to thank for recovering it for us.
You went into Bleak Falls Barrow and got that? Nice
Yeah.
work. Just send me a copy when you've deciphered it.
Farengar, you need to come at once. A dragon's been sighted nearby. You should come too.
Who?
Dragon, how exciting. Where
Her?
was it seen?
Fine.
What
you
was
can
it
go.
doing?
I'd take this a bit
Fine,
more
I'll
seriously
come.
if I were you. If a dragon decides to attack Whiterun,
That's kind of
we can
a
stop it.
coincidence. I'd take this more seriously if I was
Let's
you.
go.
Referring to my jokes about me not wanting to come. Okay, fine. I'll be serious. Do this. Let's take this dragon out. I mean, I can't use my power. I could wait a day.
So, Irileth tells me you came from the Western Watchtower?
Yes, my lord. Tell him what you told me about the dragon.
Oh, that's
Jeez.
right. We saw it coming from the south. It was fast. Faster than anything I've ever seen.
What did it do? Is it attacking the Watchtower?
No, my lord. It was just circling overhead when I left. I never ran so fast in my life. I thought it would come after me for sure.
Good work, son. We'll take it from here. Head down to the
You
barracks
take
for
a
some
break.
food and rest. You've earned it.
Steal some
Irileth,
gold from
better
the
gather some
Jarl.
guardsmen and get down there.
I've already ordered my men to muster near the main gate.
Good.
Take some more gold
Don't
from
fail
him.
me. There's no time to stand on ceremony, my friend. I need your help again. I want you to go with Irileth and help her fight this dragon. You survived Helgen, so you have more experience with dragons than anyone else here. But I haven't forgotten the service you did for me in retrieving the dragon stone for Farengar. As a token of my esteem, I have instructed Avenici that you are now permitted to purchase property in the city. And please, accept this gift from my personal armory.
I should come along. I would very much like to see this dragon.
Of
No.
course, I'm carrying
Can't
too much.
afford to
I'm gonna
risk
actually
both.
put some in this
I
chest.
need
I don't
you
know if
here
it's gonna
working on ways
disappear or
to
not,
defend the
but
city against these dragons.
okay. We have made it to the West
No signs of
Watchtower.
any dragon right now, but it sure looks like he's been here. I know it looks bad, but we've got to figure out what happened. And if that dragon is still skulking around somewhere. Spread out.
I'm pretty sure he
We need
is.
to know what we're dealing with.
Oh, looks like we have to go up here.
No, get back. It's still here somewhere. Rocky and Tor just got grabbed when they tried to make a run for it.
Guardsman, what happened here? Where's this dragon? Quickly now!
I don't know.
It's
Let's
coming.
save
I
us.
can
Here it comes
hear
again.
it. There it
Here
is.
it comes! Find cover and make every arrow count!
There it is. Nice glide action. Oh, dude. Yeah. We need to bring it down somehow. Okay. There he goes. I feel like I've been Monster Hunter. Take that!
Damn good shooting, boys.
What?
Get back!
She's not gonna praise me for my awesomeness? Okay, take these dragon bones. I think I'm gonna take that. I don't think I need anything else. Take those dragon bones. I'm gonna have to drop some stuff, unfortunately. Okay, let's drop the Nord mace. You see that?
I can't believe it. You're Dragonborn.
I'm what now? What do you mean?
In the very oldest tales, back from when there were still dragons in Skyrim, the Dragonborn would slay dragons and steal their power. That's what you did, isn't it? Absorb the dragon's power.
Sure. I think you may be right.
There's only one way to find out. Try to shout. According to the old legends, only the Dragonborn can shout without training, the way the dragons do.
Dragonborn. What are you talking about?
Whoa!
She summons the Thorn.
Stories about the Dragonborn.
Like that? Is that
Those
what you
born with
wanted?
the dragon blood in them. Like old Tiberseptic himself.
Okay.
I've
You
never
guys
heard
talk
of
it out. I'm gonna go back to
Tiberseptic
Whiterun.
dragons.
Because I have to turn in my quest. That is actually probably one of the better dragon fights I had. Usually I struggle with that first one. Who am I kidding? I struggle with pretty much all the dragon fights. Just not as bad, but yeah, usually the first one's pretty bad for me and actually went pretty well. Key was I got him to land. Usually I don't get him to land. I'm just trying to either shoot him down with arrows or my magic, and it just does not work out for me. I'm a piss poor person when it comes to archery on this game. Now, y'all heard that, right? You can't tell me I'm the only one that heard that. It's not just something in my head.
You already have been told you're not allowed here. Turn around and go back the way you came.
We're causing no trouble. All we ask is to look for her.
I don't care what you're doing. After what happened, you're lucky I don't toss you in jail. Now get low.
What is the issue, guys?
Back. This is not over.
You there. We're looking
Yeah.
for someone in Whiterun. And we'll pay good money for information.
Who are you looking for?
A woman. A foreigner in these lands. Redguard, like us. She is likely not using her true name. We will pay for any information regarding her location. We are not welcome here in Whiterun.
You had me
so
at
we will be in Rorikstead
pay.
if you learn anything.
Okay. I will look. Why are you looking for this person?
It's none of your concern. All you need to know is that we're paying for information.
Okay.
If that doesn't interest you, feel free to walk away.
They're going for a bull beggar.
Who are you looking for again?
We're looking for a fugitive who comes from Hammerfell. A Redguard woman. She may be somewhere in this city.
All right, I'll keep my eyes open.
We will find her eventually.
Speaking of Hammerfell, isn't that where the Elder Scrolls 6 is going to take place? I don't remember. Don't know much about Elder Scrolls 6 yet. Just know I'm super excited to play it. Okay, how do they know I'm Dragonborn before I even know?
Good. You're finally here. The Jarl's been waiting for you.
Well, yeah.
You heard the
smug
summons.
bastard.
What else could it mean? So what happened at the watchtower? Was the dragon there?
Yep, dragon was there. Tried to kill us. Okay, watchtower was destroyed, but we killed the dragon. Yep.
I knew I could count on Irileth. But there must be more to it than that.
What about me? He's like, I knew I could count on Irileth. Okay, it turns out I might be some kind of Dragonborn.
Dragonborn? What do you know about the Dragonborn?
I know nothing about being a Dragonborn. That's what just the man called me.
Not just the men. The Greybeards seem to think the same thing.
The who? What? Not Greybeards?
Masters of the way of the voice. They live in seclusion high on the slopes of the throat of the world.
What do these Greybeards want with me?
The Dragonborn is said to be uniquely gifted in the voice. The ability to focus your vital essence into a thum or shout. If you really are Dragonborn, they can teach you how to use your gift. The Greybeards.
Didn't you hear the thundering sound as you returned to Whiterun? That was the voice of the Greybeards, summoning you to
Good, everybody else heard it, not just
this
me.
This hasn't happened in centuries, at least. Not since Tybeseptin himself was summoned when he was still Talos of Atmora.
Rungar, calm yourself. What does any of this Nord nonsense have to do with our friend here? Capable as she
Yeah,
may be,
now he's calling me a
any signs of
friend.
her being this, what, Dragonborn?
Yep, there he is being his douchey self
nonsense. Again. Why, you puffed up ignorant.
I think I just have to talk to the Jarl again.
Of the First Empire.
You've done a great service for me and my city, Dragonborn. By my right as Jarl,
but I thought I'd listen to those two argue for a little bit.
It's the greatest
Thane
honor
of
that's within my
Whiterun,
power to
huh?
grant. I assign you Lydia as a personal housecarl, and this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble, now would we? We are honored to have you as Thane of our city, Dragonborn.
Can you give me a discount on stuff
so
too?
Hard on Avenici.
I meant no disrespect.
Okay, so all the loot they gave me just caused me to be
What are these Greybeards
over
want?
encumbrance again.
That's the Greybeards' business.
But so I think it's probably a good place to end the episode is here. I thought I'd maybe go down here and meet our house aide, or at least her helper. Slowly do it. Yeah, you come to me because I'm having struggles here.
The Jarl has appointed me to be your housecarl. It's an honor to serve
House
you.
Carl, there you go. Okay, what does a House Carl do?
As my Thane, I'm sworn to your service. I'll guard you and all you own with my life.
It takes a while to make a dress, Dagny. You have to be patient.
Yeah, I'm a Thane. What does that mean?
The Jarl has recognized you as a person of great importance in the Hold. A hero. The title of Thane is an honor, a gift for your service. Guards will know to look the other way if you tell them who you are.
Funny about not but 24 hours ago, I was like literally about to lose my head. Okay, I'm not gonna have her follow me quite yet.
Mm-hmm.
I'll leave her here, and then when I get a house, she can stay in the house. But yeah, I think I'm going to end the episode here. We've been playing quite a bit. We got quite a bit accomplished. We killed the dragon. We got the golden clawback and the dragon stone. So from the bottom of my heart, I want to thank you for watching. I hope it brought you just a little entertainment. If I did, I hope to see you in the next one. I am having a blast playing this game for you guys. I am super excited to keep making more episodes of this. So until then, folks, I love you all and be good people.